1, 2, 3, come on!
Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Time check, it's already 12:28 as what you can see up here. 12:28. Yeah, it's already late in the evening. Is it still evening or you call it midnight right now? But I was supposed to sleep already, but I thought of making another tutorial for you guys. I already brushed my teeth and washed my face, ready to sleep. But um, since I'm not sleepy yet, and I still have got time right now, because on the coming days, especially on September, I'll be busy because we will be working on um, bridal collection of Jerenze, so I'll be pretty occupied, so let's do it right now. But before we start, I would like to say thank you and hi for our viewers and subscribers, and also from our Nepali viewer, which I don't know if he or she is the right pronoun, but thank you for loving my videos, tutorials, and for the requests that you asked. Maybe on some of the requests that you're asking, we will be able to do something about that. But for now, I'd like to teach everybody the basics that I do. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional. Uh, oh my goodness. That's not a plan. Or maybe it is. So, yeah. What was I talking about? So, let's start with the basics. Um, Again, I'm not a professional artist. I never studied about this kind of process that I'm doing right now. I mean, I did not went to art school, but this is how I think things work. Based on how I have learned things through the process of studying and searching the internet and observing uh, certain artworks. So yeah, I have friends who are asking how do I do the skin shading, and they're asking for skin. We already have a circle. Oh, what I will be teaching you today is how to blend using airbrush, how to skin shade using airbrush, because it's one of the first thing that I used, and I'm still using it right now on shading the skin, shading the the dress, the cloth. It's the most common thing that I'm using. So first, let's make a circle here, which we already have, and then I use it as a base color. Basically, I use the next shade from the highlight. So for example, this is the highlight, this is the highlight, and then the second color is what I use as the base color for this one. But sometimes I base it entirely on the most color that I want to see on the illustration. So for example, here, as you can see, there's not much of this one, not much of that one, and maybe this one and this one. This seems to occupy most of the space on the face, so that's how I get out of there. That's how I choose what base color to use. Yeah, okay. thank goodness we were able to explain it already. So now, it's either you use new layer and click clipping tool. The purpose of that is for your colors not to get over the edges like this one. So as you can see, I'm just randomly giving it a shade, but it's not going over the edges. So that's the first thing that you can do. Or you can use alpha lock. You don't have to add another layer, just press our alpha lock, then nothing is going outside of the edges of the circle. Okay, so that's it. So now, since we are going to use this as the base color, that one, then this is the next color to use. So just hold and press. So you have already picked it as your next color, and then use the airbrush as your skin shader, and then start shading. So you don't really want to shade and cover everything and make the base color useless. You still want to leave some space for the base color. So we would like to assume it's from here going there. So the lighter color will be here. So just continue shading, and then include everything going there. Okay, so next, after that, and if you're satisfied already, then let's go ahead and use this one. Just the same process, and then shade. So again, you don't have to shade everything and make the first or the base color useless and the second shade useless. You don't want to do that. So you're not going to paint entirely and covering the first colors that we used. Alright, I think we're having a good shading there, and then we go ahead and jump here on the darkest part, and then use it at the most, or at the edge. So that's it, I guess. And then we go ahead and use the lightest color or the highlight, and we color here on the part where the light is directly hitting the surface of the sphere. So that's it. What I have shown you here is just the basic on how to blend using the airbrush. So for beginners, I do advise the use of airbrush if you really want to learn how to blend, because it's easier. If you're not used to using hard brushes, then go for airbrush. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned from this simple tutorial. Maybe next time, but not immediately after this one. We will be continuing on can on teaching you on making your own skin palette, but without a reference. That's it.